Ani Kinwea, graduates, parents, family, friends, and staff, Mandy Richard Dijnakaz. I will be your MC for this beautiful, beautiful day as we celebrate the amazing accomplishments of our fellow Wequamcone graduates. Today is the 41st post-secondary graduation, and just as we celebrated last year, we will be celebrating today virtually. I'm so excited to be with you all today to celebrate this wonderful celebration with our Board of Education grads and our Weena Gutstad Labor Market Services grads. I was honored when I was asked to be your MC today because I know firsthand how truly amazing and fulfilling it feels graduating from post-secondary education. I graduated from Canadore College in 2013, and I graduated again from St. Thomas University in 2019. And I still remember vividly the immense pride and joy I felt as I finally crossed that stage. I legit cried as I walked across that stage holding my eagle feather up high. Through all of the late night cram sessions, the all-night papers, rushing from one side of campus to the next to get to your class, the hectic exam periods, and the long time spent away from your family and friends, through the tears, homesickness, and everything in between, I made it. And today, you've made it. As Wequamcone proud graduates, you've made it. Another important aspect that makes the post-secondary journey incredible is that as Indigenous people, you've embarked on a journey to get an education in colonized institutions in a time where we talk about reconciliation and what that means. I know from my experience that it was a challenge at times. Inside and outside of the class, I would bring awareness and educate people on our treaties, the realities in Indigenous communities, missing and murdered Indigenous women and girls, the child welfare system, and what genuine reconciliation means between us, the settlers, and our allies. Not only were you a student, but you were a teacher, a leader, and a role model for your fellow classmates, your teachers, professors, and faculty. And that is truly, truly remarkable and a huge testament to your lifelong journey on Mother Earth. You showed adversity in challenging times on top of navigating through a worldwide pandemic. And maybe there was a time or two where you felt like you wanted to quit. But all of you are being celebrated here today because you kept pushing through. And that is amazing. You all are amazing. Sit with that sense of pride, sense of accomplishment, pure joy, and in all of your tremendous accomplishments. Feel it all in its entirety. There's no feeling like it. Now, back to our official program. I would like to invite Bernadine Francis to the podium to give an opening prayer to kick off this year's graduation ceremony. For those of you who have not had the opportunity to cross paths with Bernadine Francis, she is a long-standing counselor for Wequamcone, who has always been committed to supporting our youth in education. Please welcome Bernadine Francis.
Honey, Mick, Mandy, and abjugum gikchen and the me quite make once and the way back. We were not moggy already. Now, Gabby got your away, the bench get wind can I go shut touch the king. We don't want the beach gab in the shing. Optical nocturne and the mego when the Osco Nijik Gishi thought, Ushme will school out, my what up the mountain was not moggy out, send the skungunning. The miigwach optical miigwach end them. Man the nungueshe book when the octor squanajik or gizi thought, Oshme we doubt no what yego was not moggy in the king. Naha, miigwach sang the kid, miigwach, naha.
Nahao Chimigwech Bernadine for your warm and welcoming words for today. Our students' success is so important here in Wikwamkong. Next, I would like to invite our youth speaker to share a few words about transitioning from high school to post-secondary university. Mary Panguish, a Wikwamkong High School graduate. She has now completed her first year at McMaster University in the engineering program. Without further ado, please welcome Mary Panguish.
Ani Kinoya, Mani Dijnakas. I graduated from Wiki High School in 2021 after 5 years of schooling. And I firstly just want to say a genuine and well-deserved congratulations to all of the graduates. And I do genuinely mean it. It took me a bit longer than usual to finish high school, so I understand. I didn't want to take an extra year, but I had to. So to those of us who struggled in passing the finish line, I'm very proud to be welcoming you amongst Wikwamkong alumni. As Anishinabek people, we have a plethora of traditional knowledge and unique life experience to help guide us through our lives after graduation. It offers us a unique experience and a unique perspective to our studies. I'm currently heading into my second year of engineering at McMaster University, and I say that not only so we can all be proud of me, but to bring to light the breadth of opportunities that we graduates have available to us. And in my short time in post-secondary still, I've come to learn a lot of things, and not just engineering things. I've already extended my time at university, and to my initial dismay, I failed all but one class and dropped out of just as many. But I will continue to pursue my current stream of education, not because I feel like I have to finish what I started, or because I feel pressured to, but because I genuinely enjoy the work that I do, and I think that's among the most crucial things to consider in your education. That you pursue a program or career that you enjoy the act of doing, as opposed to just the idea of being. For example, I've always liked the idea of being a doctor, but I don't think I could study what doctors study or work in the public the way that doctors do. I also want to remind you that there isn't just one definition of success, and success doesn't just mean that the outcome was permanent or that you got a fancy paper at the end. And while those can be definitions of success, and they definitely feel worth it, sometimes success means that the experience has served its purpose in teaching you, and which, to no surprise, is primarily what education is. I've met people who have transferred out of their program and those that have decided this was not the right time or place for them to pursue their educational path. And I don't consider my first year at university unsuccessful, and we still know that I'm intelligent because my success or intelligence isn't determined by the F or W or B- on my transcript. These were successful experiences as they taught me crucial things about myself, what my reasonable expectations are, how to forgive myself, who I can rely on, among other things. So I urge you to find teachings and meanings in all of your experiences that you have, and I remind you to pursue things that interest you, and first and foremost, take care of yourself. Miigwech, and good luck in your studies and career.
Nahao, well-spoken Mary. Those beautiful and honest words do resonate with everyone here today. Minno Bomitsawin, and taking care of self is an important and beautiful lesson, and what we as Anishinabek must practice every day. Again, miigwech Mary, for sharing your experiences and what you've learned during your first year of university. I now would like to ask Wequampong Board of Education Director Mick to come up to the podium. He has been an educator in Wequampong for real long, a high school principal, a systems principal, and now our director of the Board of Education. He has shown time and time again his dedication for our youth, for our students. Please welcome Mick Starrick.
Miigwech, Miss Richard. Ani buju kinikuea Mick Starrick dijnakas. Kinu magewi gima for the Wequampong Board of Education. Ma mikwendam mampi bagi gadan. Welcome to those of you viewing our 2022 post-secondary graduation. I'm Mick Starrick, and I'm honored to say a few words to you today as Director of Education on behalf of the Wequampong Board of Education. I would like to congratulate you on the current culmination of your learning journey. There's a story of hard work, dedication, and resiliency behind every student who's graduating this year. With only a few minutes slotted for this talk, I wanted to take the time to acknowledge the support networks that are behind most students. As a father of 2 children in university, I can make connections between their past school year and traveling by boat from the Wequampong Marina to Point Grandin. On any given day, you can have the smoothest, calmest waters on the way there, and then bouncy, choppy waters to navigate on the way back. When those challenging waves have to be navigated, you might be holding on to the side of the boat tighter, holding on to others in the boat, or even clutching or ensuring that life preserver is close by. I liken all of these integral support networks each student has had along their journey. When things are challenging, students reach out to their partners, their parents, family members, elders, our post-secondary navigators, friends, counselors, academic advisors, and many other supports. Miigwech for those networks behind every student who help them navigate those choppy waves through their educational journey. Take time to reflect and thank those integral supports. I also want to touch on the importance of each graduate having a place on this earth where they can always call home. Years ago, I asked Ms. Sandra Pelche how to say school in Anishinaabemon. She shared the word Kinumagewan. As I prepared to leave, she had me pause and explained to me that Kinumagewan was much more meaningful than just a building to learn in. She broke it down, letting me know that ki means earth, land, and dirt. Nu means to show and be patient. Ma means to move and to try. Ge means doing a task. And win means the total concept of everything within. I share this for you to make the connection to this formal learning you have completed, but also encourage you to always appreciate your home of Wequampong if you reside and spend time here. And if you don't reside here, or have rarely or never visited, as part of your self-care, take time to visit and connect to this beautiful community and land here in Wequampong. And when you do visit, keep Kinumagewan in your mind and ensure to learn and take experience and teachings back with you to the place you reside. Wequampong is such a special place on this earth, and it is the one place on earth that will always be yours, your connection to the Creator and your identity. In conclusion, congratulations once again for your significant accomplishment. I wish you the best in the next part of your journey. Easna Nishin, Bamapi.
Wow, Chimigwech Mick for sharing your remarkable words with our graduates here today. Kinomagewin, breaking down the meaning of the word school. It was a beautiful teaching. Thank you for sharing that with us all. Much wisdom for each of the graduates here today to take along with you with your lifelong journey, whether it's pursuing further education or pursuing a job within your career field. Next, I would like to invite Colleen Wasagijik Migwans, the Winnagutchtud Labor Market Services Director, to the podium. She has helped hundreds of students graduate from various programs like the trades. She is very passionate about our youth's successful education path. Please welcome Colleen Wasigijik Migwans.
Miigwech Mandy. Misa Mina, Mompig Mina, Monjading, Not Toing, Ejikskeo Kinago. Nibanawa Yauk Oda Ne, Enginakya, Enad Magejik, Wanda Kina Esconoejik, when a Genetagoshnot Abdeco de Rojat. I'd like to thank them for all the work that they do on behalf of our community members, whether they be on reserve or off reserve. Migomina, Iznagatogomina, Gobonnik, Manda COVID Nje. Mr. Mina, Gooding, Iksketoing Wiga, Wijabuing, Manda Ne, Skonewin, Wigi Stoing. We have been through another year of COVID prevention measures and outbreaks, and most of our participants did succeed with their mostly online training. We are very appreciative of the supports that the community has provided during this time. Miders Minangwading, Mompi, Nani Guing, Wimnach Stigazot, Wundak Skeelzijik, Wigi Stot, Skonewen. Goding Mina, Kalmenim, Bama, Miigwech.
Miigwech Colleen. Whether you are a student living on or off reserve, you all make Wequemcong proud. Colleen, yes, you are right. These graduates worked hard through a pandemic with all of the challenges that it presented, and you all did very exceptionally well, and we are proud of you. Unfortunately, Gima Duke Pelche was unable to be here in person. However, he has recorded a message to give to our graduates. As his role of Gima, the Anishinaabeg Nation's Children's Commissioner, and as he is a role model within our community, he has always been a huge advocate for our youth and for their education. I know that he has a lot of words of encouragement and wisdom to share with you as you continue on your journey. Please welcome Ogima Dukes Pelche's message.
Ani ekonomagzajik. Gima Duke Pelche Genindo. Apjageni Gitchenendam Nangwa. We the Batamag. Ejik Chinendamag Eni Skitoik. Iji Taik Skonik. So good afternoon, everyone. I'm very proud to say that I'm very happy to congratulate the nearly 100 plus graduates from post-secondary and the trades that you've been participating in. I think it's very important that we continue to ensure ourselves with lifelong learning and the role modeling that you're setting for the younger generations in order for them to also continue into their educational endeavors. And I want to provide a congratulatory remarks and also on behalf of the council and the community to wish you all the success that we want to see for you in your future endeavors. Thank you very much.
Chimiigwech Gima, as always, you part us with inspiring and words of encouragement. Chimiigwech. Now, I would like to invite Wequemcong Board of Education's Valedictorian Brandon Corbier to the podium. Brandon has graduated from Cambrian College from the Community and Health Services Navigation Program. Brandon currently works within the community as the Minobaumitsuwin Student Success Lead. He is newly married and has 2 beautiful children. He has accepted an offer to begin his Bachelor of Social Work program with Laurentian University. We are very proud of you, Brandon. Without further ado, please welcome Brandon Corbier.
Ani, Zagi Adishnikas, Wikwem Kong Donjaba. My name is Brandon Corbier, and I'm extremely honored and grateful to be the Wikwem Kong Board of Education's Valedictorian for the 2022 graduating class. I myself am graduating from a graduate program called Community and Health Services Navigation. Not only have I completed this program throughout the pandemic, I have completed it while taking on a new role with the Wikwem Kong Board of Education and the Minoba Madswin program as the Student Success Lead. As I'm sure you all know, and most of you have experienced it firsthand, the last few years have definitely had its ups and its downs. We have been post-secondary students in a time like no other, with virtual delivery for most of, if not all of this past school year and through the previous years. I'm sure we can all agree it has been a challenge. Our incredibly busy mornings of waking up, getting ready for that long walk to the kitchen or living room to grab our laptop and coffee is coming to an end. As we move forward with learning to live with COVID, we are prepared for anything life throws at us due to this resilience, adaptiveness, response to change, and confidence gained from this experience. Very few graduating classes can say that they have navigated through their post-secondary experience while dealing with a global pandemic. Post-secondary can be such an amazing, wonderfully rewarding experience. All of those nights spent cramming assignments, studying for that midterm, finishing that paper, or writing that valedictorian speech all the night before it was due are finally over. We can breathe, relax a little, and focus on our future now that that part of our journey has come to an end. The next part of our journey is extremely exciting and maybe even a little daunting, as we have a blank slate sitting right before our eyes. We can shape this next part however we choose. Some of us may choose to further our education, some of us may start working in our fields of study, or some of us may choose an entirely different path, and that is okay. Whatever option you choose, know that there is no right path or direction, and whatever choice you do make moving forward will only strengthen you as a person for the better. Now I would like to also acknowledge the parents, guardians, siblings, friends, children, professors, and anyone else who I may have missed that has been there for us during our educational journey. Without you, today would not be possible. So Chimmy Gwetch for your support and guidance. I would also like to thank the Post-Secondary Student Support Services Department for all of their hard work supporting us students and the Wikwem Kong Board of Education. Again, without you and your support, we would not be sharing this moment together. Lastly, to my fellow graduating class of 2022, I want to personally acknowledge your effort, your resilience, your spirit, your passion for learning, your commitment to growth, and the successes that each and every one of you have achieved. I know you will all excel in your respected fields of study and your future endeavors. Not only that, I know that you will be great role models for our little brothers, sisters, cousins, friends, and fellow community members. This is a great moment, a special moment for us as Anishinaabeg, and I am proud and I applaud each and every one of you. You did it. Now I would like to end with a quote that I felt was very fitting and appropriate. Education is our passport to the future, for tomorrow belongs to the people who prepare for it today, from Malcolm X. Now, more than ever, we as Indigenous people and as a community need to see the importance of education and the opportunities that it provides for us. Historically, you and I were never meant to be standing here today, but through our resilience, strength, and the support from loved ones, here we are. Chimigwech, and congratulations again to the graduating class of 2022.
Miigwech Brandon, yes, being able to complete your programs and learning to adapt through a pandemic is a success in itself. Each one of you has carried yourself with passion and resilience, just as Brandon had said. You can take your well-earned passport and continue on your journey. Again, Chimigwech Brandon. Next, I would like to invite Shania Brazard, our Wina Gachtud Labored Marketing Service Valedictorian, to the podium. Shania has graduated from Cambrian College in the Personal Support Worker program. Her future plans include striving towards her goal of becoming a diabetes practitioner. She's a mother of a beautiful little girl named Lyra. She is a sister, a daughter, a friend, a cousin, my cousin, and we're all very, very proud of you. Please welcome Shania.
Ani bojo mshkedekwen dijnakaz wikwamkong donjaba. My name is Shania Brazard, and I am proud to say that I am from Wikwemikong. Wow, what an exciting time. We have all come a long way in our journeys. It is an honor to have been selected as this year's Valedictorian through Winnegachtud. In April of 2021, I had the opportunity to return to school and successfully completed the Accelerated Personal Support Program through Cambrian. First and foremost, congratulations to everyone. My fellow graduates of Wikwemikong, we have successfully completed our educational programs, not to mention through a forever lasting pandemic. I think it is fair to say through our educational institute, we have all received excellent education, thanks to the administration and the teachers who have taught and supported us along the way. We now have the skills and tools to move forward in our careers and future educational endeavors. Some of us had continued directly from high school, and some of us returned after years of not going to school. Some of us have our own little families with big ones and little ones at home, and some of us are still learning how to be an adult, like myself. To all of those in our corner, cheering us on, thank you for being our biggest support through our educational journey. I would like to personally thank my family and my daughter's family for their support. My mother, Jacinta, stepdad, Rudy, and my father, Brian. I have so much gratitude and appreciation towards you, especially for the care of my daughter, Lyra, while I traveled back and forth from Sudbury to participate in classes, complete assignments, and complete my hours of placement. I would not have been able to do this without your support and help. I would also like to express many thanks to our sponsors. You have made our goals of returning to school become reality. More specifically, on behalf of myself and other fellow community members, thank you, Winnegachtud, the LMS of Wikwemikong, for your sponsorship. Through this sponsorship, you have been an instrumental in our futures, allowing us to focus on our education without financial worry. Through this experience, I have learned more than my specific skill sets of being a PSW. I have learned determination, to be persistent, and have found that I am resilient. I feel that these characteristics are just as important in the working field as they are while studying. As Nora Ephron said, your education is a dress rehearsal for a life that is yours to lead. This commencement is not the end, but only a new beginning. A new beginning into our working field, or a new beginning into another academic chapter of our lives. I cannot wait to work for the community and in the community, helping our people. I wish you all the very best. Miigwech.
A dress rehearsal for your life, and that you'll be the lead. Wow. I love that quote, and it is so true. Beautiful and inspiring words, Shania. Chimigwech. Family is beautiful, and we are grateful that they've supported you during your education journey. Again, Chimigwech Shania. For this 41st graduation, we have 96 graduates. Wow, that is amazing. And again, we are so proud of you. Now, here is the moment you've all been waiting for. Please join us in acknowledging our graduates and their successes. Ever good, those graduates. What a wide variety of inspiration for our youth. Love seeing your graduation photos and reading what all of your future plans are. We look forward to seeing what else you bring to yourself, for your family, and for our community, Wikwemkong. Again, congratulations. Now, to provide us closing remarks, I would like to invite Tim Amanika, one of our counselors and our education portfolio holder, to the podium. Tim has been a mental health advocate for many, many years and always thinks of our community first. Please welcome Tim Amanika.
Ani, Tim Omanika Dijnikos. It's an honor for me to be here to bring greetings and congratulations as our co-portfolio holder of education, along with Marshall Trudeau Bomberry. And on behalf of the Wikwemkong Board of Education, also Chief and Council, as I begin to think about what I should say to everyone, I discovered that I could take a long time to get through this, as they only gave me 2 minutes to give my closing remarks. So today, graduates, at the time has come as you all have succeeded. As you all may be in a room or at home with your friends and family, relatives, celebrating your accomplishments and all the goals that you have reached so far. If we write down a definition of success, a successful graduate, we would quickly discover that some of the same words, phrases would be repeated over and over. Common theme words would be dedication, perseverance, integrity, honesty, dependability, and hard work. From all these terms used to describe graduates, the one thing I should be on top of the billing of this list would be a winner. Each and every one of you is a winner. You have demonstrated through your hard work, dependability, you encountered sharp turns and steep hills, but you held on to the wheel and kept going. Today is a day to celebrate the lessons learned, the friendships you've made along the way, and it's a day to acknowledge the past and embrace the future. Some may not be done with their educational studies, as they may pursue further, and some may go out and start in the workforce. Whatever direction you go, just let you know that your community and family is behind you 100%. So with that, I'd like to say congratulations to all the graduates. You have made our community and your family very proud. Congratulations from all of us at the Wikwemkong Board of Education and also Chief and Council. Chimigwech.
Absolutely, Tim. You are right. Success holds a lot of important words that each one of you hold. It is true. You are all winners. Chimigwech, Tim, for your parting words of inspiration and encouragement for these wonderful graduates as they continue on their journey. Today is an amazing celebration for all of you. I hope you feel that sense of pride and immense joy in everything you have accomplished, and that you continue to feel inspired, whether it is pursuing further education, beginning or continuing your careers. Being a role model for our community is Minno Bawitsawin, showing others how you carry yourself within the 7 grandfather teachings. Hold on to that feeling and carry it with you. I'd like to say miigwech to our audience for joining us today. I hope you enjoyed our 41st post-secondary graduation. I would like to thank all of our speakers, our valedictorians, and the support from the post-secondary student support services, and to our Board of Education Communications Officer, Dwayne, for making the celebration a huge success. I'm Mandy Richard, and I am your MC for today, and I am looking forward to seeing you all in person next year. Bamapi.
Thank you.